Be ready in minutes. Ding dong. Max, our Weimaraner with plans for world domination, lifted his head from his paws. He was peeved. With me. I'd left him at home. If I'd taken him to Italy, he might have conquered the Veneto, or Rome. Ding dong. I'm coming, I muttered. Max joined me in the hallway. His stubby tail even wagged. Am I forgiven? He lifted his doggy nose and trotted past me. Not forgiven. Not even close. Forgiveness would cost me doggy treats, extra walks, and an hour-long scratch behind his silky ears. I yanked the door open. Oh, good, you're awake. I stared at my best friend. Do you have any idea what time it is? Do you? I didn't. We got home at 2 this morning, after a full day of travel. She peered over my shoulder. Is Anarchy still sleeping? Anarchy got up early and went to the station. My conscience twinged. I couldn't hold cold coffee against him, not when he was at his desk while I slept. And Grace, where's Grace? My daughter had patted downstairs when we arrived home, offered us sleepy hugs, and explained her exhausting schedule. 2-a-days for swim team, plus an extra hour of laps if she wanted a spot as an A swimmer. Then babysitting for a toddler who never slowed down. She'd hear about Italy later. Dead on my feet, I'd promised the extra suitcase we'd picked up in Florence held multiple surprises, then toddled off to bed. She's at swim team. Lippa pushed into the foyer and wrapped me in a warm hug. I missed you. Tell me everything. We shopped, we ate good food, we drank great wine, and we looked at great art. That cobbler's shop in Milan? When I mentioned great art, I meant Michelangelo's David, but the cobbler was also an artist. There's a slight chance I went a bit overboard, but a woman could never own too many boots, even if she had to wait till autumn to wear them. What else? We wandered lemon groves. Libba rolled her eyes. You got out of bed for lemons? Anarchy's doing something wrong. Or you are. Her grin was especially naughty. Tell me, and we'll figure it out. Libba was not getting bedroom details. We watched the sunset from the patio of a Tuscan villa. If our places were reversed, I'd tell you everything, and I'd plug my ears. Not that I'd want to hear it. She pouted. Oh, you're no fun. But you missed me, despite my stick-in-the-mud ways. I led her to the kitchen, poured her a cup of coffee, and at long last filled my mug. What happened while I was gone? Prudence Davies' mother is dead. I figured she'd make it to 100. Mean women live forever. What happened? A knowing smile curled Libba's lips. There's a rumor. About? Muriel didn't die of natural causes. Who killed her? My mind settled on the obvious suspect. Prudence? Who else? Prudence. A killer. Really? I closed my eyes and considered. No one would blame Prudence for killing her mother. Muriel ranked among the most unpleasant people I'd ever met, and I included in that count numerous murderers and Prudence who'd had a torrid affair with my late husband. Is there an investigation? Libba nodded. You know what this means. Well, Prudence may go to prison. I didn't pretend sadness. I barely refrained from dancing a jig, but only because I might spill my coffee. No, well, yes. More importantly, someone in our circle died and you didn't swim into, trip over, or even discover the body. I had a deplorable habit of finding the newly dead. The back door opened and Aggie, the woman who took care of me and my daughter Grace, and now Anarchy,